What's up guys, welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. Today, I'm going to tell you all the reasons why you need to start using the global shipping program on eBay. And if you aren't using it, you could really be hurting your sales. So let's get into it. All right, so what is the global shipping program? The global shipping program is basically eBay taking your packages from one of their facilities. All you have to do is ship it to their facility and they will take care of the rest. So the global shipping program facility is in Arlington, Kentucky. So if you're close to Kentucky, this is big time for you as well because all you have to do is pay to ship it to Kentucky. After that, it's on eBay to handle the international shipping. You just focus on the domestic shipping. Also, if the package gets lost or anything, you don't have to worry about it as long as it's on eBay's end. If it gets lost going to the facility, it's just like any other transaction on eBay. It's on you as the seller to make it right. But if you get it to the Kentucky facility, then after that, it's on eBay to deliver it from there. Actually, I have a good example of this the other day. Like a month ago, I sold one of those animatronic clowns you guys saw me pick up, and it was going to England. And that huge thing literally only cost me $14 to ship because I have to ship it to Kentucky, and then the buyer pays the international shipping. That's their agreement through the global shipping program. But all I have to do is pay to ship it to Kentucky. Then it's on eBay. eBay shipped it, and then England's postal service lost it. They opened a case. I basically just entered the tracking in because that's all you really can do. And eBay gave them a refund, but let me keep the money as well. So again, as long as you get it to Kentucky, you're good. I'm going to touch on a few things later on how you actually can get burned with the global shipping program, but the reward way outweighs the risk. So some of the requirements for the global shipping program are you have to have above standard seller rating or higher. Obviously, if you want any of the rewards on eBay, you're going to want to have that. And if you want to check your selling metrics and see how to become a top rated seller, then you're going to want to go to selling and then click on seller level, and you can view all the different things on there and what you need to work on and get up so that you can be a top rated seller, because once you're a top rated seller, you'll start to see a lot more sales and your listings will get boosted up the eBay algorithm. Another requirement is that the item must be located in the US, obviously, and listed on eBay. I don't know why that's even on the requirements sheet. I'm just reading these off of the global shipping program. Obviously, if you're using the global shipping program, you've listed your item and sold it on eBay. So I don't know why that's even on here. Also, it can't be illegal, ineligible, prohibited by eBay or the global shipping program, hazardous, subject to export, all these things. That's pretty obvious. You shouldn't sell any of that anyway. Another thing, only a few countries that you can send it to will allow the PO box. It must be to a residence. However, I don't get why they're putting that on there either, because if they allow them to order it, then it's going to allow you to ship it. So that's really maybe something for the buyer to read, not the seller. One big thing though is to make sure that your weight and dimensions are accurate when you ship it, because when it gets to customs and goes through, if you don't put the right stuff, you're going to get dinged heavily. I know a lot of people try to cheat the shipping system and put slightly less dimensions, slightly less weight just to save a couple bucks. Well, you're going to end up getting yourself hurt big time. And their charges for when you have the wrong weight and measurements are rough. Like there's been people get charged like $1,200 that are off like a couple inches on like a heavier item. A smaller item's probably not going to be that much, maybe like 20-30 bucks, but like they'll hit you with a hefty surcharge for putting the wrong weight and dimensions. Make sure that you have the correct weight and dimensions in there. I don't believe you need to have them in when you sell the item, but you need to have them in when you ship it. So like for me, whenever I'm listing anything, if it's just around a pound, I just put it at a pound and set it at first class, free shipping. Then I can send it whatever I want. If you have it set at priority and make them pay for shipping, then you have to send it priority. But I always just do first class or parcel or something. That way I can ship it whatever I want. And I just put the correct weight and dimensions in when I ship it. All right, so some of the downsides, like I mentioned earlier, that you actually can get burned on is returns. If an international buyer opens up a return for item not as described or defective, broken, one of those, just like any returns here, you have no choice but to accept it. I personally have no returns on all of my items, but if they open it for one of those two reasons, you either have to accept it, offer a partial refund or full refund. So usually if this happens, this has only happened with me like one time on the global shipping program, and it was my fault. I listed the item slightly wrong and it didn't come with something. So I offered the buyer a partial refund and we worked it out. So usually you can work it out with them. If the item was damaged in shipping, then you're going to have to open up a shipping claim. But as long as you send the item that you're delivered and they're not trying to scam you with an item not as described, then you should be good. Again, the reward way outweighs the risk in this. There's 220 million eBay users, I believe I was reading, and 60 million of those are from the global shipping program. So just think about how much bigger your audience is. I'm always cross-listing to other platforms, trying to get my stuff in front of as many eyes as I can, because the more eyes you get your stuff in front of, the more sales you can make. So this is just another way to get your stuff in front of bigger audiences. You can turn this on for as many listings or as little of listings that you want. I personally have this turned on every single one of my listings. I'll post a screenshot of where it is. It's just in the shipping. This is just on the eBay app, and it just comes up every time for me now. If you click on that, then it's going to bring up some like international shipping options, but just leave global shipping program checkmarked, because you don't want to mess with the other international shipping, because it's on you to actually deliver it to them and you're going to have to pay a lot more in shipping. This way you only have to pay to ship it to Kentucky. So again, if you're close to Kentucky, this is a win-win. I probably ship 10% of my packages through the global shipping program, and it's really great. I've only really had a couple problems with it, so I would definitely recommend it to anyone. If you're a little sketched out about it, maybe don't list anything over $100 via global shipping program, because like I said, if someone tries to pull an item not as described on you, then there's nothing you can really do if they're not going to accept a partial refund. So that way you limit your risk and don't send like super high dollar items overseas. I personally sent that $400 clown overseas, and again, it got lost, but I still got my money. They got their money back, so it was a win-win for all of us. So if you're a little sketched out by that, then definitely just only list lower dollar items that you'd like to sell. But again, this is reaching a way bigger audience and should hopefully help you increase your sales. Also guys, one more thing, I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by Christmas. This would be absolutely crazy if we did so. And as I've told you guys in past videos, I'm going to be giving away a lot of stuff if we make that happen. I'm also going to up the ante. I will do the one chip challenge if you guys can get me to 5,000 by Christmas. I'll do it on video and show you guys the whole thing. Probably gonna have to take like a half gallon of milk too with me, because I've heard that thing's absolutely crazy. But Hayden did the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. It's my turn. If we get there by Christmas, then I'll do the one chip challenge in one of our top 5 cook videos. So definitely help me get to 5,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. All right, so before we end this video, I actually got 2 packages just in the mail, like right before I started filming this. So welcome to today's edition of What's in the Box. I think I have a pretty good idea what's in here, but I'm super excited. I have been waiting on these. Oh yeah. How about a little Halo Xbox? Look at that. She's a beaut. Oh. ×2. Let's go. So if you want to cop consoles like this, you can join my Discord group, Bread and Butter. It's down below, first link in the description. We only have a few spots left. We won't be open for that much longer before we close it to the public again. I'm gonna put up a couple W posts here. In W's, we post all of our success, and today a bunch of Xboxes and PlayStations dropped on Best Buy, and tons of our members were able to cop. Not only do we have consoles in here, but we also have a lot of in-store flips and bolos. Be on the lookout for hot items that you should be going for, as well as other online cooks. And it's just a really cool reseller community between all of us. So that's it. That's my short little ad for this. If you're not already in Bread and Butter, you're missing out. Again, it's less than $1 a day. If you're interested in that, definitely go join down below. Or if you have more questions, follow us on Instagram at Bread and Butter Group. You can also message me on Instagram at millennial_profit. I'd appreciate it if you'd follow me there as well. That'll do it for this video, guys. If you're not using the global shipping program already, I would highly suggest doing so to increase your sales. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.